Hey, this is Dave with Rain Networks, and I wanted to talk about the reporting today in specificity, the training reports here. So that's the main page we are on right here. If I did want to download a full admin report, I mean, it's everything from the portal that you see here. I am in my Rain Networks tenant where we have a bunch of data in here, right? I could just download this admin report, and that's going to be everything in the portal in an Excel spreadsheet right here. Let me move the Zoom window up. If we go ahead and click on the summaries, the leaderboard, the training engagement kind of gives you an overall overview. The user performance tab is where you kind of get to the nitty gritty on everybody that was sent, the trainings that you sent and what they've been marked on it. Did they pass? Their exam scores, that kind of thing is what you get from here. The other thing I think is good for the end users would be this employee learners report. This is to keep engagement high. So what this is let's just say on this example, I'm setting it for every week on a Friday at 10 a.m. Our folks are going to get an email message. Well, what folks? These are the ones I would select here. So my full user group, for example. And then this is what they would get is an email to them every Friday at 10 a.m. That would show them what they've been assigned and what they have completed and have not completed. And for these outstanding episodes, these will be clickable links that your users can just click and launch the content and knock it out. So definitely recommend doing the employee learners report. A couple other things. Let me just back out of this. Close. A couple other things I like to show is there are these widgets here. This is the leaderboard. There's these things called engagement points. Let's say the video came out on Wednesday and people did it the Wednesday, they would get 2 engagement points. If they did it the next day, it would just be a single engagement point. And then from there on, 0. And that's just to keep track of who's doing it the fastest and who's engaged the most. So you can go ahead and do that there. Coming down a little bit, if you ever did have to isolate somebody and you were wondering how somebody was doing, or specifically maybe Danny, we could take a look at this and download everything for Danny. So it's just a nice way to isolate a user. Of course, if you take her out and download it, it'll isolate, it'll get you everything, right? So there's that. And then the training engagement's kind of like an overall, these are the things that we've been assigned. These are how many people are enrolled, the performance of the engagement, how quick people reacted to the content, and then the little 4-question true or false performance metrics at the end. And these true or false, again, are when you download the full report, that's where you're looking at the user performance to get all the rest of the metrics in here. So did they pass the exam score? Did they not? Did they complete it? Did they not? What the training content was, all that kind of good jazz there too. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do for this one. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks.